Hey guys, before we get into this video, I'd like to thank a couple subscribers who have really been helping me throughout my early YouTube career, and I'm going to list a couple of their names down in the description just because they've been pestering me to do so you can go check that out if you want to do that. But anyway, let's get right into this review. The Milwaukee Bucks fell to the Denver Nuggets 103-102 in a road win for the Nuggets as they climbed to 500 for the first time since 2012 this early in the season. Faried, who missed a single shot and scored 19 points, made the game-winning field goal with 5 seconds left in regulation after an air ball by Danilo Gallinari, who turned in 25 points himself. Now, that really summed up the game. It wasn't a good shooting game from the Denver Nuggets standpoint, and the fact that they won was really just scrappy defensive comebacks, especially on their half, and we're going to know that came in another bad third quarter from the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee was outscored 34-16 in the third quarter, and it was really disappointing to have it just the same around the same time. It always happens after the second half, after a very strong first half for Milwaukee team that shot around 70% and scored 64 first half points, giving up 36 and not scoring at all. It's really as simple as that as far as it goes. It wasn't really anything dramatic. Again, the Bucks allowed many offensive rebounds for the opposing team, including 9 from Denver's starting 5 alone. The rebounding game has been a very big part for the whole team, but for me personally, something else I noticed was lack of fouls being drawn for this team. I actually want to point 2 things out. The first thing would be that the fact that the Bucks didn't shoot a single free throw until the third quarter, and that would be Johnny O'Bryant, who went 3 for 3 from the free throw line to end that drought. And it just goes to show that Milwaukee didn't get that many calls, but it really didn't matter because they shot the ball well from three-point land and from mid-range. Everything was falling for them offensively, and not getting a foul call really didn't make a difference. Now, the second thing I want to point out was it was something I noticed. It was really strange, and it occurred around 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. It was a play where Danilo Gallinari passed it off to Mudiay, and Emmanuel Mudiay traveled. He took about 4 steps, and the refs didn't call the play. However, Jason Kidd yelled. He was just going crazy that there was not a travel call, and about 5 seconds later, after talking while the game was still commencing, referee Joey Bridgman actually called the travel. And I've never seen that before. A play reversed after a conversation while there was gameplay going on. That was a very interesting thing that I picked up on. But it didn't help the Bucks get a win. As far as the referee's decisions go toward the Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis had 5 fouls, another foul-riddled game that kept him from playing most of the fourth quarter. Johnny O'Bryant, who played for Giannis, actually fouled out with 11 points, even though I think he had a big game. He had a big shot late in the fourth that kept Milwaukee in it, gave them the lead, actually. And to have him taken out, it was a big shift away from Milwaukee, but the game was still close and a couple lead changes throughout that period. In the end, Middleton got a nice shot off over Faried. It was nice for him. Anybody else, it would have been just a terrible look, but it rattled in and out. It was Denver's win. That's all it is to it. Final score 103-102. Milwaukee's next home game will be against Cleveland on Saturday. Be their next game overall, and the next 3 will be on the road. Peace, guys.
It's fun. It's fun. It's E-dubs.
It's fun in this world we live in. Yeah. Chilling with the homies, smoking loud in the kitchen. People just mad cause I'm flyer than a pigeon. People just mad cause I made it when they didn't. What?